That is a human tragedy. 325. Think of what that is. That's take your biggest stadium and multiply it many times and load it up with children. That's what we're talking about. 325,000 children are missing. But look at that. That's the lowest it's been. All those people that you read about that got killed most likely would not have, it wouldn't have happened. And all that guy had to do is he could have gone to the beach. All he had to do is leave my people. They were doing an incredible job. We have guys like Tom Homan and fantastic people. And the Border Patrol guys are fantastic. They just endorsed me. They said, he's the greatest president in the history of our country. I said, does that include Abraham Lincoln and George Washington? To them, yes. But the reason they said it is because to them, there's nobody that ever did the border job like I did. And I'd call them all the time. I'd bug them. And I said to them in front of a big audience, I said, how many times, she was the border czar, right? She was in charge of the border. I said, how many times did she call? And they said never. So in almost 4 years, I looked, there were like 10 officials behind me. They all gave me this beautiful endorsement. And they've always endorsed me. They've endorsed me every year. Every year, hoping, they were hoping, but they just endorsed me. They're great people. They want this country to be so good. They hate, you know, it's easier for them to let people go in. Just go ahead in. But they don't want people to go in. They love the country, the Border Patrol, and ICE too. ICE is incredible. But I said, how many times did she call? Sir, she never called. I said, never? None of you guys? We never received a call. She never went to the border. And it's, in my opinion, the single biggest problem we have. I mean, to me, I rate it bigger than inflation. Inflation's terrible, and you saw the horrible numbers we had. The worst numbers I've ever seen, 12,000 people. We had 12,000 jobs. Nobody has 12,000 jobs is nothing. We had 12,000 jobs. It's the worst numbers I've ever seen. I'll fix that. But when she allows 13,099 murderers. These are people that are incarcerated for murder, many of them more than one murder. They're now roaming our country. We have no idea who the hell they are. You know who knows? Our local police, our local law enforcement, and they're going to work with us because we're going to get them the hell out. They know everything about it.